Logging in from hello, hey friends, hey friends, hey friends, hey friends, hey Jazz. All right, happy Tuesday, y'all. If you're catching a replay, type in replay in the chat. Your girl Janice is live with another Lunch and Learn series. Your girl is live with another Lunch and Learn series. Hey friends, hey girl, how are you? Hi friends, how's everyone doing this Tuesday? How's everyone? If you're doing well, give me some fire in the chat. Give me some heart. Give me some hearts, y'all, if y'all doing well today. We are here. We are alive and well. God woke us up. So we are good. We are good. This is what I tell myself every day, child, because it is tough out here. Hello. Memphis is in the building. Hey. The Bronx is in the building. Hey. All right, y'all. So we are going to get into it. If you guys are new around here, my name is Janice Fedick. I'm the retail genius online, and I started my journey in beauty supply well over a decade ago, where I started my beauty supply store here in my community because I saw that there was a need. I also felt like I spent a lot of money in a space where I didn't feel completely appreciated. Hey, Miss Janice and so I just decided to take a leap of faith and just be the change I wanted to see in this industry. I felt it strongly in my soul that if I felt like me and other Black women weren't treated well in these spaces, and I wanted to do something about it, it couldn't just be words, right? And so in me feeling like I wanted to be the change I wanted to see in this industry, the number one thing that helped me to get there is I executed on all of the ideas and thoughts that I had when I had them. I waited for no one to do this. I didn't have any mentors. I didn't have any programs. I had nothing. And I went ahead and did it and was very, very successful. Made a lot of money mistakes, right? But at the end of the day, we ran those stores for over 8 years. And then I retired running a store and went into consulting full time. So now I teach Black men and women all over the country, all over the world at this point. Because if y'all saw me, I was in Dubai. I was in Dubai. So I teach people all over the world how to do this. I share why I feel like it's super important for there to be Black representation in this industry because Black women in particular, we spend a ton of money in this industry, and we have the least amount of ownership, like somewhere around less than 1%. Will you find a Black woman operating and owning a beauty supply store by herself? So I was a part of that 1% back in 2010 when I decided to take a leap of faith and open my own beauty supply store. I was a part of that. And because I was a part of it, I got a ton of recognition. I was in Black Enterprise Magazine. I was written in a whole bunch of blogs and just, really was out there because I wanted to share with people that this is an industry that is extremely lucrative. Like we have no idea the amount of money that people actually make because it's such a coveted space. It's such a coveted industry. But let me just tell y'all something, right? The Asians, the Arabs, like they wouldn't be in this business if there weren't no money in it. You wouldn't see a beauty supply store in all the Black neighborhoods if there weren't no money in it, right? There's a ton of money to be made. And if you guys watch my training, so y'all do a training every Sunday night that y'all can always check out at any time. If you go to Open a Beauty Supply store.com, you can tune into one of my weekly lives, weekly trainings rather on Zoom, because I talk about the numbers. I go and, I dive deep into it. So, you can definitely catch that training. But there's a lot of money to be made. Yeah, there's a lot of money to be made in this industry. And not only do I feel like people should come into it for the earning potential, because I wouldn't tell y'all to do something and it don't make no money, but the giving back to the community, that by itself is priceless. Like I thought that I absolutely loved my career when I got into finance. I went to business school, y'all. I was a finance major. I worked on Wall Street, and so my business acumen was always there. But the passion wasn't there. The people I was serving, like I was passionate about business and the reformation that we were doing. I worked in the Treasury Department, but there's another level of passion when you get to work with Black women. When you get to work with people who look like you, it's a game changer, y'all. It's a game changer. That's why I absolutely love helping Black women open beauty supply stores, because the level of time freedom and financial freedom that you get, right, is beyond anything, beyond any job that you can have. And I have a lot of clients that still have their jobs and they just have this as a passive investment. Which, hey, if that is you, if you're someone who's like, I love what I do, because I got a lot of doctors and lawyers, and baby, when I tell you, they're like, I'm not giving up this career to run no store. And I was like, you don't have to, right? That's the beauty of this, right? You do not have to give up a career or a job that you love to be an owner of this type of business, because it's a type of business that runs on autopilot if, big if you set it up properly, if you have the proper operations, processes, systems, all of those things need to be in place before you step away. But I will say this, right? I say this all the time. When you walk into any McDonald's at any given point in time, 9 times out of 10, you will not be able to speak or meet the owner. You will not be able to speak nor meet the owner of a McDonald's, right? And this is how we have to really look at business when it comes to our beauty supply stores, because we don't want to be operating mom and pop shops where we're there every single day, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because what y'all doing is signing yourself up for another job, and you're going to be miserable. Okay. You're going to be miserable behind that cash register. And burnout is real, y'all. I experience burnout myself. I talk to owners every single day who are experiencing burnout. And so when you don't have the staff in place and you don't have the systems in place and you have nothing in place, all you did was put this store together and you was just added inventory as you went, and you're the only person there 7 days a week, you're gonna get tired of that. That's gonna get old real fast, and you're gonna turn around and you closing early and you showing up late, and now people are noticing that your hours are inconsistent. Now they don't want to shop with you. That's what happens, y'all. So in the programs we teach all of this, y'all. So I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. So let's jump into these gems for today, guys. Let's jump into these gems for today. So today is part two of this Lunch and Learn series that I've been doing. And yesterday, for some reason, if y'all was watching me on Facebook, the sound went out. So I went ahead and got a new sound system. So hopefully today you guys can hear me and all is well. But yesterday the sound went out. So I'm just going to do a brief overview of what I talked about yesterday. So yesterday, it was all about really preparing yourself for the holiday season, preparing yourself for the holiday season. And so if you guys have a store that you're currently operating, I've been talking a lot about making sure that you are in tune with your audience, knowing what they are looking forward to for your holiday promotion. Also taking a look at your data from last year so that you can make sure that whatever you need to liquidate from your dead stock list, your dead stock report, right? This is a report that you would print out on your POS system, making sure that you have that in place for the holiday sales. And so just making sure that you're looking at the data from this year, right? So that you can make sure that this holiday season is one where you're going to be super profitable in, right? So that's what we discussed yesterday. The replay, y'all, if you are looking for the replay, that is going to be on our group in Facebook. You could also watch the replay on YouTube. So if you're in our Power Circle group, you can go and watch the replay. If you are watching me on Instagram and you're not a part of the Power Circle group, it is a free group. It's my free mentorship group on Facebook. Go ahead and join that group. Go ahead on Facebook and join that group because I have a ton of trainings. That's where all the replays kind of live. So you want to go ahead and join that group, y'all. So today I want to continue talking about preparing for the holidays, right? And I want to actually break this down into 10 simple steps so that you guys can make sure that you know what preparation looks like. Okay, so that you know what preparation looks like. So number one, right? Y'all want to write this stuff down. Number one is inventory management. Inventory management. So I talked about this a little bit yesterday. You want to make sure, guys, that you are well stocked for the holiday season, because the worst thing that can happen to you, y'all, and this has happened to me, is that you put out this amazing promotion for all the wonderful things that you're going to have on sale, or just things in general that is going to be available for people to buy, and people come in and you're sold out of it. When you are sold out, and this is another gem, when you guys are sold out of something, you have lost money. You have lost money. I didn't realize that in my first year business, but come my second, third year business, I started actually counting up the losses so that it can become more real to me why I should never be sold out of anything. Right? It's not cute to be sold out of stuff, especially when you have a brick and mortar. They use that tactic for online sales. But when you have a physical location, y'all, it's not cute to be sold out for stuff because people are walking in your store wanting to walk out with something. And so you want to make sure that you have what people are looking for and that they don't feel like they're going to go somewhere else because you may not have it. Okay. So making sure that whatever you guys are going to have in promotion, right, in promotion for the holiday season, that you have adequate stock levels. You have adequate stock levels. So again, this requires you to go back to your past data to see what that looks like, right? So you can know how much you need to order from your vendors and make sure you're ordering it in enough time for it to be processed, for it to be delivered, for there to be potential delays in delivery. Because again, it's holiday season and these vendors are shipping out so much. And so you just have to be on top of these vendors. Okay. You have to be on top of these vendors. Also ask them, hey, when can I expect this? All the things, right? All the things. So make sure you are preparing accordingly to the increased demand, to the increased demand, right? So not normal demand, increased demand, right? Second thing you want to do, guys, y'all displays. People, a lot of people don't take out time to change their displays for the holidays, for whatever event it is, right? So when, Halloween is this month, you want to make sure your displays is representing whatever the festive event is, right? We don't This is another thing that adds to it, because when people see different displays, they naturally believe that you have new products and new things are going on, and so they're naturally going to be curious, and they're naturally going to want to come inside your shop when your display is different, right? So you want to take the time out to create something eye-catching, right? Create something eye-catching, something festive, so if it's, Halloween, you want to put out the pumpkins and all that stuff. If you're doing Christmas, like we used to go all out for Christmas, me and my mom, and creating like a whole Christmas theme. We had a whole Christmas event, Christmas packaging, all the things to make your store stand out. This is what you want to do with your displays. And just a good rule of thumb, y'all. Good rule of thumb. If ever you want to increase your foot traffic, or make sure that you have steady foot traffic in your store, hey, what's up, y'all? You want to be changing out your displays every quarter. Every quarter, you got to be switching them wigs out. Every quarter, you got to be switching them products out. Every single quarter. Every single quarter, y'all, you should be changing out them displays, right? Then you come up with your plan of action. Your plan of action, right? How are you going to launch all the different promotions that you have for the event, for the main event? So if that's Christmas, and we discussed yesterday. So one other thing I discussed yesterday is creating a 12 days of Christmas promotion, right? So just planning out every single day for the 12 days. What does that look like, right? And also just making sure, once again, I cannot I cannot express this enough, the need for you to be getting that feedback from your customers on what they're looking for, right? Getting the feedback from your customers on what they are looking for. Let them tell you what we want to see for your 12 days of Christmas, right? Let them tell you that. Take a poll, gather as much data as possible for when you're actually launching, right? From when you're actually launching these events. You want to consider things that's going to be time sensitive, right? And you also want to consider promotions that's going to be quantity um, intensive, like making sure that, you tell people we only got, 10, we only got 10 of these things, get it now. Or this is only going to be a sale for the next 4 hours or 12 hours, get it now, right? Time sensitive, quantity sensitive, right? Consider those things, because people love that element of exclusivity, right? People love that element. So if they know in advance, sis is only putting 10 of these on sale, they are going to show up and they're going to get said thing, right? So add that little element of exclusivity. Now, the other thing that I really, really love about um, like holiday time is creating special packages, special bundles, right? Things that are unique to your store, like a bundle that's going to be unique to you. Now, y'all know I talk about bundles all the time. It worked so well in my store. This is a whole gym and strategy that I teach my clients. Take those high demand items, bundle them together all in one package, create cute packaging around it. And this is like what you're going to sell for your Christmas bundle. You can create one for children. You should definitely create one for men, right? Because this is a simple, easy gift for you to get your boo thing, your dad, your uncle, cousin, whoever, what male figure you have in your life, right? A quick little bundle, little beard oil, clippers, whatever the case may be, whatever that bundle looks like for you. Be strategic about it because it's going to sell and it's going to be high margin and it's going to make you a ton of money. Bundles made me a ton of money. Why? Because I'm taking out the guesswork for people. I'm taking the guesswork out. You don't have to search my entire store to try to put something together because I already put it together for you. And so they will pay if you already put these bundles together already for their clients. Okay, they will pay for that, right? Just make sure the packaging is cute. Make sure the products make sense, right? Make sure the products make sense. Again, yesterday I spoke about showing up and being online and making sure people know that you are alive and well, right? So before this promotion actually launches, right, you want to make sure that you are not only showing up and asking them, hey, what do y'all want to see? But you're just showing up and just showing the store. You're showing up and letting them know the new things you're going to have in and the new displays and how things are going in business, right? Thanking the people for shopping with you because they're the ones that keep the doors open, right? People need to hear that, by the way, especially if you are a brick and mortar business, right? And you got that overhead always coming through and letting people know that you are super grateful that they chose to shop with you because they could shop with anybody, but they chose to shop with you, and you're grateful for that because it's the individuals that help you keep your doors open. And people want to hear that and they like when they hear that. And so don't be like feeling ashamed to like really share with people the struggles and the challenges of being a small business owner because it's not easy. It is not easy at all. So show up and share, right? Show up and share, engage with your customers. Right now, we live in a world of video marketing and lives and being super transparent. As y'all see, I'm super transparent on my page. I share everything, guys. Y'all see everything. So, y'all know behind this brand, behind this business, is a whole real woman with a million and one children and a life that is just whatever, right? So, people just love to tune in. People love it. So show up, engage, and then listen to their feedback and needs. Like I said, people want to tell you what they want. So let them tell you what they want so that you can tailor your holiday offerings to meet the needs of your customers and so that they're excited and that they feel heard and seen. This is the reason why we're building up these stores anyways, for Black women, women of color in general, to be seen and heard and appreciated. That's what we want in our shopping experiences. So, you just want to make sure that they know that you are there for them, right? You are there for them. And then when people feel like that, trust and believe that they're going to shop with you over the competition. It doesn't matter how big the store is. If they feel seen and heard in your store, baby, you got them for life, period. Period. Um, and so just making sure that all of those things are in place, y'all. Making sure that all those things in place, your holiday season will be uber successful. Uber successful. So tomorrow, y'all, tomorrow on part 3 of the Lunch and Learn series, I'm going to start setting the stage for 2024 and helping you guys really prepare for success for 2024. Because the holidays is really going to define what your first quarter is going to look like, right? And so we're going to talk all about that tomorrow when we talk about how to annual plan. We do annual planning every year with my clients. And so that's going to be our conversation that we're going to continue on tomorrow for part 3. So you just need to be around for that. You need to be around for that. Okay, but I have a huge announcement, y'all. I told you I had a huge announcement. And it is like bittersweet, y'all. It's bittersweet. But listen, this November, we are having our last round of the Beauty Supply boot camps. As you guys know, that this is my signature program that I created when I started consulting. It is near and dear to my heart. Anyone with a successful store, most 9 times out of 10, came through my bootcamp program. And so it's just been my secret sauce for success in beauty supply. And I've been running it for over 5 years, right? So we are retiring it for 2023 because I'm doing brand new things in 2024, brand new everything, brand new programs. It's going to be a brand new season. And so I decided, I've been wanting to do this for over a year, probably over a year. And I was just like, we need something new around here. So this November, y'all, is last call for this program. This is my signature 9-month program where I teach you guys everything A to Z on how to get started in beauty supply. We have weekly coaching calls. The community is everything. And so she said, "Oh." And so November, guys, is going to be my last class. My last class is going to be in November. So this is the good news. The good news is that enrollment is open for November. And so if you have ever wanted to um, try out the boot camp, be in a boot camp, you've been looking at the boot camp for the past couple of years, and for whatever reason you never joined, this is literally your last opportunity to enroll, to get these courses and weekly coaching from me and one-on-ones with me. All of the access to me is in this bootcamp program. All of the tools, the strategic formulas, all of the real nuggets is inside of this program. Now, if y'all think these free nuggets is something, just imagine what the paid nuggets look like. It's literally next level, and it's the best and only program out there that's going to give you the type of success that you need in this industry. Take it from someone who did it in New York, taught by someone who did it for 8 years, who's got over a decade of receipts and tons of students. Y'all know the receipts is crazy. Y'all know the receipts is crazy. Y'all can go to YouTube for the receipts and the testimonials, but we are concluding the boot camps. We are concluding. We are wrapping it up, and moving on to bigger and better things. Right. So this is the final chapter, y'all. This is the final class, and so it's probably going to be the best class because it is the last one. So, um, if you're interested in that, send me a DM or book a call. If you're watching me on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio to book a call to get enrolled, or you can just DM me and say, "Hey, I'm interested in being a part of the last class, grand opening, grand closing." Like Jay Z said, y'all, it's a grand closing, y'all, and it's happening this November. So you can book that call to finally get into it. Okay, so that is the news. That is the news, y'all. Big things are coming, new things are coming. It's just going to be a new season of greatness for 2024. So, as we wrap up 2023 with our last program, I would love for y'all to join me inside the boot camp. I would love for y'all to join me inside the boot camp. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, send me a DM, book a call, and we will get you guys enrolled. All right, so I'm going to sign off here, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow for part 3. Make sure you're here at 1 p.m. Bye.